Warning, the following program will contain adult language and adult content. All Karens and other idiots, regardless of sex or gender identity, should run, not walk to their nearest safe spaces. Put a death grip, hugs on their teddy bears, and begin sucking their thumbs immediately. Or whatever you choose to suck. We don't judge.
Oh. Okay, so powers that be have decided that nobody in America should have guns except for the police, aka they want a police state. Fine. Whenever somebody who should have had a gun but didn't because they were denied by the powers that be, those powers that be should be charged criminally with conspiracy to commit the crime and accessory before the fact to the crime, whatever that crime may be, murder, robbery, rape, whatever. Start going before your grand juries. It's going to be a damn hard road to hoe. Get with Randy Kelton at Logos Radio Network. He'll tell you everything you need to know about how to do that. Other than that, I would say read the Gulag Archipelago, learn the lessons that are to be learned in it, and then take the appropriate actions. Yes, I am saying use booby traps. Because let's face it, once the criminals, the knuckle dragon roid rage retards with guns, badges to hide behind, and zero accountability, once they are in your presence, there's going to be 20 of them and only one of you. You're not going to fight them that way. You got to make sure that it hurts like hell for them to get to you to begin with. Don't use guns for that. There are other methods. Microwaves, hot water, spike traps, man traps. In fact, if you can get them in a box that you can hermetically seal, you can have a lot of fun with them after that without actually harming them. You can detain them for as long as you choose to detain them. And use your imagination. One of my favorites is ultrasound. Use ultrasound, put voices in their heads and mess with them. Things like, yeah, you know that guy right next to you's been boinking your wife for the last 4 years. You really ought to cap him while you got the chance. You can blame it on our perp here. Things like that. You can play with the temperature. Maybe a 5 or 10 minute cycle of running it between 130 degrees Frankenstein and minus 30 degrees Frankenstein. Or call it from 50 degrees science to minus 10 degrees science. Over and over again, back and forth, consistently. You can play with the oxygen levels. You can give them extreme high frequencies to listen to. That enhances aggression. You can also give them extreme low frequencies to listen to, like 12 cycles. That enhances fear. And while we're all talking about things you can give them William Hung's Christmas album, Yoko Ono's greatest hits, and anybody else who can sing very badly. You can pipe that music into there to really, really mess with them. Okay, that's about all I got for you today. Remember, make sure you have defenses, and make sure the defenses do not involve firearms. They hate that with a passion. No guns, no explosives, no fire. You don't want to burn your house down. If you don't have any pets, try flooding the rooms with CO2. Any room that you're not using, flood it with CO2. That way, when they run in there, they can't breathe, and they drop in seconds. And even their gas masks won't help them. Yeah, I've got a lot of really nasty ideas. Make friends with me, and if you can convince me that you're not a Fed, I'll be happy to tell you some of them. Alrighty. This is supposed to be a nation of laws. We're supposed to live under the rule of law. And the law that we're supposed to live under before any other law in this nation is supposed to be the Constitution of the United States. Read the entire document. You can get it for free from a dozen different places, including the Library of Congress. It's something that you need to know. If you have any doubts whatsoever about your understanding of some of the terminology, get a copy of Bouvier's Law Dictionary. Not Black's, Bouvier's. Black's is for regular law. Bouvier's is for constitutional law. I know, it's ridiculous, but legalese is a perversion of the lingua franca. Okay, it's not just a perversion of the French language, it's a perversion of any language it's written in. Happy New Year.